so this is my everyday makeup routine. So first I'm using the St. Tropez Everyday Tanning Lotion, as I currently have a tan, and my face is nowhere near the same colour as my body, as you can tell. Next I'm going to be using the Benefit Porefessional Primer all over my face, and as you can probably tell in this next clip there, that I love this primer. I'm using the Dior Forever foundation in the colour 30, and I'm then going to mix this with a Revolution Pro foundation in a slightly lighter shades to actually match my skin more, and I'm going to mix this on the back of my hand. Using my sponge, I'm just going to put it all over my face. Next I'm using the Revolution Fast Base Concealer in C1, which is I think the lightest shade, just to put under my eyes and then on any blemishes. And I'm blending that in with the same sponge I used before. I'm now using the Natural Collection Matte Pressed Powder in Golden with a NYX brush, just using that all over my face to set my makeup so far. Now I'm using the Get the Party Started palette by Benefit. I'm using the Hoola just on my cheekbones and on my forehead to make myself look a little bit less round. I'm not sure what brush I'm using either, I think it's just a studio one. Next I'm going to be using the California blush. This smells really good, and I'm using a Real Techniques blush brush I think. And next I'm using the What's Up highlighter on my nose and on my lip. Just wiping the excess off. And now I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlight in Princess Cut. Use it on my cheekbones, and I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime just to make a bit of a better base for it. Now I'm using the Saharan by Juvia's Place palette. I think I'm using Jamila Sokoto, I can't say that by the way, I'm really sorry about that. And I'm using a pink shade, which I'm not sure what it's called. I'm not sure, but the pink glittery shade in the palette on my lid and the rest in my crease. Also underneath my eye, just to make it look a little bit less bold. Now I'm just using a flat brush, spraying it again and using the pink shade that I don't know what the name is, all over my lid. Now I'm using another brush just to blend it in so it looks a bit more seamless. Now I'm using a Morphe brush, and I'm using Iman, I think it is, in my inner corners just to brighten up my eyes. Now I'm doing my brows, so I'm using just a Primark spoolie eyebrow brush to brush them out. And I'm using the Brow Archery by Soap & Glory, I think, the 2-in-1. And I'm just using that to outline the first bit of my brow, makes it a bit easier to use brow pomade afterwards. Then I'm using the NYX Payment Frame. I think this is one of the darker shades, and a random eyebrow brush. Can we stop? And it takes me quite a long time to try and get them looking similar. Now I'm just using the brow gel that came with the Brow Archery and eyelash colours. No pugs were harmed in the making of this video, by the way. Now I'm using the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit on my lashes. Give that a few coats. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed my first video. Like and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next weekend. Thank you.